All right. We are now moving on to problem number 33. So we have a object that is initially hanging in equilibrium from a vertical spring. The object is pulled down 15 centimeters from its equilibrium position, as illustrated above, and released at time t equals 0. The object then oscillates with a period of 2 seconds. Let x equal 0 be the equilibrium position and let the positive direction be upward. So question 33 is asking, what is the position of the object at t equals 3 seconds? So in simple harmonic motion, the object has an amplitude, a period, and a frequency. And the period and the frequency are related to each other in that they are inverses of each other. So the period is equal to 1 divided by the frequency, and vice versa. So the equation that we can use from our equation sheet to solve this problem, for simple harmonic motion, x is equal to x max times cosine of omega t plus a phase shift. However, we do not have a phase shift in this particular problem, so we do not. So the x max is 15 centimeters, so x equals 0.15 times cosine of omega t. All right, so since it wants to know the position of the object at t equals 3 seconds, we want to be able to just plug 3 into this x equals 0.15 cosine of omega t and get the x value output. However, we do not currently know omega. But since omega, the angular velocity, is related to the period, in that the period is equal to 2 pi divided by omega, we can find omega because we are given the period. Since the period is 2 seconds, that means 2 pi divided by omega is equal to 2, meaning that 2 pi is equal to 2 omega, meaning that pi is equal to omega, which means that the function of the x displacement is x is equal to x max, which is 0.15 meters, times cosine of omega, which is pi, times t. So if we plug in our second value from problem 33, we get x equals 0.15 meters times cosine of pi times 3. And then we can use a calculator that I have right like here. Okay. So we have this calculator here. It's dead. Cosine of 3 pi. The cosine of 3 times pi radians is equal to -1. Ain't that nice and friendly? So that means that x is equal to 0.15 times -1, meaning x is equal to -0.15 centimeters. Wait, what? Oh, I see what I did. I had -0.5 over here, so that 0.15 all the way down, and so the -1 makes that positive 0.15. So the answer is A, 15 centimeters, or 0.15.